right, guys, really important guide. I'm making this before the game actually comes out. I'm still doing my Let's Play series, but this is in regards to capturing spirits. Now, if you're playing Moonstone Island right now, you may or may not have noticed that you can't capture spirits and actually keep them until you have what's called a spirit barn, which is this location where you can hold stuff. I don't really have anything as of the time of recording this video because I just figured this out, but this is extremely crucial. Now, there's two parts to this. So number one, to unlock the spirit barn, unlike other crafting recipes, they're not just randomly found. You actually have to finish a quest line, which, if I can find it, is specific to... Actually, I don't know if it's going to show me because I already completed it. Hold on. Spirit... Yeah, this one. Spirit Research Taming Spirits 101. This is when the professor asks you to tame a spirit that's level 5 or higher. This does not include leveling one up to level 5. You have to catch one. You also don't have to keep it. So if you have a team of 3 and you don't want to swap them out and get rid of anybody, you could just catch it and then throw it away. Once you do that, go talk to him in his lab specifically, show him his research. He'll send you a letter the next day, and that'll give you the crafting recipes for this spirit barn, which I'll show you what it requires in a second. It'll also give you the crafting recipe for these little nests that you can put eggs that you find on top of them, and the little stables that you can like put food into. In terms of actually crafting the spirit barn, I'm going to show you right now. You go here. You need to craft one of these to begin with, which this... So there's a little bit... This is a little bit of one of those games where you got to really put a lot into it. So in your crafting, you will eventually run into the ability to craft the Moonstone enchanters, right? You need one of these in order to craft the spirit barn. So this is pretty simple. You need a Moonstone ingot, copper ingot, and iron ingot. In order to get ingots, you need this. This is all stuff that's really straightforward, and just if you follow the quests that you're given, you'll be able to get all this very easily. Once you get this, it costs 3 moonstones to create an ingot. You just need coal at the bottom. Same with copper and iron and stuff like that. That'll let you craft the candle thing. Then with this, you can craft the barn. The barn's really simple, just iron ingot and moonstone ingot with some stone and rocks and stuff. And then you have these as well, which are very easy to get. Cloth can be crafted from fiber. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2, once you actually do this, and if you do this as late game as I did because I'm stupid and wasn't following all the main quests at the beginning, you're going to notice that a lot of the stuff you're battling, even if they're lower leveled than you can't actually catch them. And that's because, and you don't need this mirror, the mirror lets me see my skill tree whenever I want. You don't actually need it, but that's because you need to level up your spirits, and you get skill points for doing so, but this will let you tame higher level creatures up to, level 40, I think is the max, if I'm not, maybe 50. But you need to do all this. So in order to get points for this, you need to tame, feed, and hatch various spirits. So if you're like me and went through a lot of the game without catching anything because you didn't want to replace your party members, you will not be getting spirit XP, especially if you don't feed them or really hatch them that often. So make sure, even in the early game, you're just catching spirits with flax flowers, or what other, there are a couple other plants that do it as well. Make sure you're catching them and even just tossing them away so you could level this up. Otherwise, you're going to be kind of in a weird situation where you can't do that. So like I said, really quick guide. This is very important. Make sure you get a spirit barn ASAP, and also make sure that you actually, level up your spirit taming capabilities, or you'll be screwed. There is also, and I'll quickly show you guys, there is also a location where you can buy bigger versions of the barn, and one of them is definitely enticing for me. So if you go down to the repair shop, well, it looks like a repair shop, but it's actually a furniture store. If you talk to this dude, no, don't flirt with him. If you shop from this dude, you go to the bottom. No. You can actually make a big spirit barn, which this is just the crafting recipe. So you have to buy the crafting recipe, then craft it. I'd still recommend getting the original one right away, but you can save up for the huge one, which lets you keep up to 90 spirits, which, if you don't know, there are 66 obtainable creatures in the game, and I believe 5 or 6 boss creatures. So that's more than you'll need. But But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Really quick guide. I think I cannot stress enough. Please complete that quest right away, or you will be severely stunted. And it's completely optional. You could beat the whole game without doing that quest. So make sure you get the barn, and make sure you level up your spirit taming skills. And with that, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.